When I was born, they couldn't tell what gender I was, so they chose for me to be a boy and operated pretty much straight away. Obviously my parents made the wrong decision. If it would have been my choice, I would have definitely chosen to be a girl, a tomboy. Bed at 9 last night because I knew I'd have to get up early to get ready. Apparently the doctor that I've got is the hardest one in the whole country, and you have to like really impress him, otherwise you don't get any help. My karyotype turns out to be XXY. XX is girl, XY is boy, XXY is girl and boy. Let's get ready. This was about the time of my 4th operation, the last one. When they did that operation, I thought they were going to make me into a girl. And I ran around showing everybody that I was a girl, and obviously got into trouble at school because I wasn't. Apparently, the doctor that I'm seeing, he likes girls to be girls, so I'm going to wear lots of makeup today. I do usually wear makeup, but today I'm going to be like, you know, putting full on. Yeah, and I was told to dress a bit like a secretary, which is kind of a bit difficult when you've got so many tattoos, but I think I've kind of worked it out. I'm like quite a fierce female, in my opinion. I would say I'm kind of like 20% male still. And that's fine, you know. I don't see what the problem is with that. People are really into these gender stereotypes, you know. But if you want to be a woman, you have to do this, that and the other. And I'm like, well, you know, I know all kinds of women. I know women with skinheads. You know, but there is this, especially when you change gender, there's this real sort of like, oh, we're only going to take you seriously if you become a parody. And I'm not prepared to do that. The whole world relies on this binary of 2 genders, male and female, but the fact is there's 40 different intersex conditions. What I like about you is that you're completely androgynous, and there's just not many people like that. So I think you should go for a test to see if you're XXY as well.
I don't think it would change anything because I'm quite happy the way I am. I've told you that before. I mean, yeah, I would look good, but
I've always had a fascination with the colour yellow, and then I kind of figured out that yellow is like the intersex colour, because when you don't know what gender a baby is, you don't buy it blue or pink, you buy it yellow. Oh wow, they're my colour. Oh, they're gorgeous. I love the heel. It's like totally UV. Thank you so much. Right, I think my makeup's done. Is that classically girly? I'm very nervous actually. I'm trying to be jovial, but you know, it is all what he says goes really. And I do need this help, I do need this support, because I can't afford to do this on my own. So I need him to take me seriously as a girl. All angels are intersex.
is that a known fact?
They're hermaphrodite. Really?
Did you not know? Well, I didn't.
All angels are hermaphrodite. They're both genders. gender identity clinic outfit. The whole ethos of the planet is run on this like male, female. And where do they put us? Wish me luck. I tried living as a gay man. It didn't really work, because even with all the tattoos and the steroids, something wasn't right. It took me till about the age of 28 before I realised, okay, something's got to change. I'm totally lost. I need to get across the road and I don't know how to get across. I'm getting really nervous now because I don't know what to expect. I'm putting these like really conservative heels on because I need to be as feminine as possible for the hospital, which I think is kind of dumb, but I'm just really playing it by the book today. What is going on? I think this is the hospital now. I was myself, I was genuine, and he just understood who I am and what I am. He said that the system has failed me because I'd been referred when I was a teenager, and I'd tried several times to transition without any support, and he was like, his words were, had you come here when you were 18, you'd be married and working in a good job, you wouldn't have been, you know, right now, and you wouldn't have been through all that. And he's like, you've lost 10 years of your life, and that's when I started crying. You know, it's sort of the next step now in my transition. So, it's good. I've lived 30 years of my life as a man, and I'm going to live the next 30 years of my life as a woman. But eventually, when I'm an old person, hopefully society would have moved on to a point where I can live as myself, which is an intersex person. It's neither male nor female.